Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video I have two teams for you, one of which is very accessible for the new Pirate King Adventures versus Bonney. The difficulty will be up to difficulty level 99, so technically 80 plus. And this first team is very accessible without any 11th anniversary units. The new Super Evolution of Zorojuro as captain and the new Legend Bonney as friend captain. For our crewmates, we want both free-to-play Straw Hats to actually be maximum level limit break, and Brook also has his double special activation limit break ability maxed out. We have a Luffy in the crew to get everything out of their kit, and we also want 5 plus York to have double special activation maxed out. Our friend Captain Bonney needs to have the hunger limit break ability unlocked to deal with hunger in stage 3. And then versus Sanji and Frankie, activate Zoro's super type. It won't be useful the remainder of the quest. I know the color affinity boost does not help, but doesn't matter anyway, just get some damage out. And then also activate Brook once to apply increased damage taken and easily take out the enemy. Something to have in mind, York and Frankie are not double boosted by our captains because they are not boosted by Bonney, only Zoro, so for maximum damage attack with them first. In stage 4, Zorojuro resists the special bind, and then we activate Brook to remove Vegapunk's resilience. Then we want to activate Bonney's super type to manipulate all of the block slots into guaranteed matching, and she will also provide a color affinity boost for everyone for the remainder of the quest. Then activate Frankie to remove defense up completely, and Zorojuro to get an ore boost, since we have another way to get an ore boost in the final stage. Easily clear here by ending your attacking chain on Bonney, who of course has color advantage, and we can proceed into the final stage. All of your supports can be basic stat boosters, by the way, you don't need anything specific. What we are going to do here is first activate our friend Captain Bonney's special. She will deal with threshold, help us with a chain boost, and we do have matching slots because of her super type in the previous stage because they were locked. We want to activate York twice here to deal with damage reduction. She will boost the color affinity boost, but it's not necessary here in the final stage because we don't have indie units, but we don't need them anyway. And finally, we want to activate Luffy to deal with attack down, get an attack boost and an ore boost for our Dex units only. Which means you want to start the chain with Frankie, York, then Brook, Bonney and Luffy, ending on Zorojuro for maximum damage. Team number 2 will be using one of the 11th anniversary legends, Nami, as captain, and the friend captain this time will be Saturn in case you cannot find Bonney. We need some specific supports, LRR Tashigi on Zoro and free-to-play Pedro on Brook, both of which remove 2 turns of attack down, so we can completely deal with it in the final stage. And I am also using Treasure Map Rare Recruit Summer Robin on Nami, so she can regain her special and we can use it both in stages 4 and 5. I don't really think Robin is necessary, but the attack down removing supports are. It's not necessary to use these ones, but in total you need to deal with 4 turns of attack down. In stage number 3, we are going to activate Zorojuro, who resists the special rewind. Hunger is dealt with our Pirate King Adventures Luffy, so make certain he can remove it with his limit break ability. And also activate Brook once to apply increased damage taken, and then easily proceed. Make sure Brook is maximum level limit break and he can activate his special twice, the same goes for York. And in stage 4, activate Luffy, who can resist special bind to remove it from everyone. Then activate Brook to deal with resilience, and finally Nami's special to deal with defense up and get the full board of tandem slots, but we already had a full board of matching slots anyway, doesn't really matter. And be careful, for maximum damage you want to start attacking with your middle row units first, then York, and then everyone else that is double boosted and does very high damage. Other than Robin as support on Nami, to regain her special we also need access to her EX super, which she very easily gets with Luffy, Brook and Zorojuro in the crew. Robin activates, reducing Nami's special, then Pedro reducing attack down, and then Tashigi to completely remove it. activate York's special twice to deal with both the defensive effects of damage reduction and threshold, and then activate the EX Super and Stage 1 special of your Captain Nami. She will of course increase our damage more than enough, alongside Saturn's special, which will come up next, and we don't really care about the action special outcome, just skip it. He will provide a very strong attack boost for himself, Nami, Zorojuro and York. We can also get Super Tandem super easily here with all of the Straw Hats, and on Saturn, and easily clear the quest. And these are my two best teams for the new Pirate King Adventures vs Bonney up until level 99. Hopefully the video helped you out, and as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.